What was meant to be a celebration of one of television's most beloved personalities turned into an international spectacle. Mark Consuelos, known not only for his long-running acting career, but also as the charismatic co-host of Live with Kelly and Mark, suddenly found himself at the center of an unexpected storm. Instead of marking another year of life with laughter, family, and love, Mark was reportedly taken into custody in circumstances that left the entertainment world in shock. The idea that such a respected and admired figure could face arrest seemed unthinkable. Fans who had watched him for decades were left reeling. Within minutes of the news breaking, social media erupted. People asked the same questions. How could this happen? Why now, on his birthday of all days? Witnesses described the moment as surreal. Mark, usually admired for his warmth and calm demeanor, appeared visibly stunned as officials escorted him away. Cameras flashed, journalists scrambled, and headlines spread like wildfire. Though the specific charges remained clouded in speculation, the symbolism of the timing was impossible to ignore. The arrest of a family man, a co-host adored for his humor and relatability, created a storm of emotions: disbelief, anger, and above all, heartbreak. But perhaps what captured the most attention was the reaction of his wife, Kelly Ripa. Kelly, who has spent more than 3 decades winning over audiences with her charm and quick wit, suddenly found herself thrust into a deeply personal and very public crisis. Known for her ability to smile even in the face of adversity, Kelly's response was reported as a blend of strength and heartbreak. Those close to her described quiet moments where her voice trembled and her eyes welled with tears, grappling with the reality of what her husband was enduring. Yet when the cameras turned on, she stood firmly by his side. Kelly reminded the world that behind the morning show host, who makes millions laugh each day, is a fiercely loyal wife and mother who refuses to let the man she loves be diminished. Kelly has always been Mark's anchor, the one who steadied him through the unpredictable highs and lows of Hollywood. Now the world saw her as both a devoted partner and a resilient fighter, unwilling to let his reputation be torn apart without a battle. True to her nature, Kelly didn't sit quietly. Insiders suggest she reached out to her network of friends, advisors, and legal experts, determined to protect her family. Her reputation for resilience added weight to the moment. This wasn't just any celebrity's spouse making a statement. This was Kelly Ripa standing with unshakable resolve for her husband's dignity. Friends close to the couple described an atmosphere of shock at first, but also of resilience. Birthdays are meant to bring joy, but for the Consuelos family, this one will forever be remembered as the day everything changed. Mark, who has always spoken proudly of being a family man above all else, reportedly drew his greatest strength from Kelly and their 3 children. Despite the storm outside, he focused on what mattered most, holding his family close, promising Kelly that together they would weather this nightmare. For years, Mark Consuelos has been admired not just as an actor, but as a man of principle. From his early days on All My Children to his current role as a trusted TV co-host, he has carried himself with integrity. But now the question lingers: will this incident overshadow his decades of hard work, or could it become the defining battle of his career? And then came Kelly's words, the moment that left everyone speechless. Standing before the cameras, visibly emotional yet unwavering, she reportedly said, "This isn't just about Mark. This is about truth. This is about family, and I will not rest until both are protected." Her words echoed far beyond the microphones. Millions felt the emotion of a wife fighting not just for her husband's reputation, but for the truth that binds a family together. This unfolding story will undoubtedly become one of the most closely followed in celebrity history. Yet beyond the headlines and speculation, it is ultimately about love, loyalty, and legacy. It's about Kelly's unwavering stand for her husband. It's about a family determined to remain united in the face of scandal. and it's about the belief that even in the darkest hours, truth and justice can prevail. If you've been following this story closely, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. The next chapter is coming soon, and you won't want to miss a single update on this extraordinary saga. And don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below.